Okay. Yes, yes. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Okay, now I got you. I have seen with yeah, to use with some of YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good afternoon. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great, Lalita ji. How are you?
Yes, I am also doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking.
Nice.
Yeah, how was your day?
Hectic, a bit hectic.
Okay, okay,
Being a weekday, yeah.
okay, okay. How you start your day?
I start off my day with my, usual. I have a morning class,
Okay,
so as early as 6:30. So
okay, okay.
yeah,
So you take every day?
yeah, almost every day now. 5 days a week. Otherwise, it's 6 days a week.
Okay, okay. Great, great,
Yeah.
great, great. Okay, okay, okay. So would you mind to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'll just give us a short
Yes,
introduction.
yes.
I'm Sheila. I reside in Coimbatore. And by profession, I am a Hindi tutor.
Okay,
I take written and spoken Hindi classes for
okay,
all age groups.
okay, okay,
And I'm doing this for the past, say, 13 to 14 years.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Great, great. Love to know about you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know something about me?
Sure, please. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. As you already know, I am Lalita. I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but it's been 6 years. We are living in Noida. I have done my master in English literature, and after that, I did B.Ed. After B.Ed, I was a teacher. I used to teach in a school, but now it's been 6 years. The day my son was born, I have a kid. So that day I left my job, and now recently I have created my channel with the name of Let's Learn and Grow Together with Lalita. And here, where I post every day, I upload English related content. Yeah, so that's all about me, and I love to teach people. Moreover, I take some sessions also through Zoom app.
Okay.
Yeah, related to
So I think
spoken English. Yeah.
you just finished one of your sessions, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, I just finished. Yeah, yeah. So that's why I messaged you. Yeah, yeah. So I just
You
finished it.
had your lunch then?
So that's
Had
all.
your lunch?
No, still not. Actually, my son will come till after 2:15. Yeah. So I have to go to pick him up. Then we will have lunch together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As I already mentioned, I have a son. Yeah. So that's all about me. Yeah. If you want to
That's
ask anything, you can.
mm, nothing in specific. I
Okay.
just thought we'll talk just
Okay.
just to get to know you. Yeah.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
this is our first meeting.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 So I have some question. Can I ask?
Sure,
Okay.
sure, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. As you already mentioned, like you are a Hindi teacher,
Yeah.
and you teach people for speaking for all
Yeah.
age group. So how
Yeah.
you create your interest or how you develop your interest towards this language? Because people say when we are good at means Hindi, so we cannot be good at English. So what you think about that?
No, that depends. It is like it depends fully on person to person. We
Okay.
cannot generalize any such thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and since I was raised in the north, I have this Hindi knowledge and I've studied
Mm-hmm.
Hindi in school. Though
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do any, like Hindi was not my subject in my graduation or post graduation.
Mm-hmm.
But here there was a demand for Hindi at that time, and I was working full time in some other field. I gave up my job for my family reasons, and then but I wanted to do something from home,
Mm-hmm.
wherein I can use my time productively as well
Mm-hmm.
as earn money both. So
Mm-hmm.
at that time, this was the best option.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, let me try it out. So then it worked, and then here I am now.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great. I can see you are speaking very well. So how you learned this language of
English.
yeah, the English language because you already
English,
mentioned you are taking sessions for Hindi as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
English, right from my school days, I have learned it. I mean, by default, I was in an English medium school,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean that,
Yeah.
people in English from English medium school
Hmm.
can speak,
Hmm.
effortlessly. It's not like that.
Hmm.
But we had a speaking environment. right
Hmm.
through my school days. And I was in a hostel, a boarding school, where we had to talk in English even when we come back from school, because
Okay.
it was a Christian mission boarding school.
Hmm.
So that really helped me. And at
Hmm.
that time, I didn't know that, like what I'm learning language is going to help me later on.
Hmm.
So it easily, since I learned it from childhood.
Okay.
Now, because I'm polishing my language, because nobody can say that they are perfect in
Yeah.
anything. Is
Yeah.
it? So I'm polishing my language and getting to, meet people like you, connect to people like you, talk to you all, and just polishing it and practicing it. That's it.
Okay. So that means you love this language, because what happens when we are comfortable with one language, like you already know Hindi, or you are teaching also. So what happened? We are already comfortable with that. So after some time, or even when we are comfortable with one thing, either it is any skill, so we feel comfortable, and it's very difficult for us to take a teething problem, or to face a teething problem. So, but for
I
the,
don't know.
yeah,
And no, please continue.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe it's your passion.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
how.
I'm made by nature. I am like that. I love languages and my thirst, maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
for learning. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
How many languages you can speak?
I can speak Hindi, English, Tamil. My
Okay.
Tamil is my native language.
Okay.
And I can speak Malayalam, though
Okay.
I am not like, I will not speak like a native Malayali, speaker, but I
Okay.
can speak
Yeah.
Malayalam.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can manage
yeah.
with it.
It's Yeah, more than manage, yeah. And since I studied in Maharashtra, I can understand Marathi very well and I can speak Marathi, though not very fluently, I
Okay.
can manage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I have one more question for you, because I feel you are the best person. So should I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, actually,
I'll
I
try
want
and do
to,
justice.
yeah, actually, I want insight from you, from your side, what you think about the generation, and the first thing which comes in your mind when I am talking about the generation, and what is the generation gap, and what are the benefits or pros and cons. If are some benefits, so what is the benefits? What are the benefits, or what are the cons,
So,
demerits?
when you say generation, we are asking today's generation.
Yes, yes, yes. Today's generation and the previous generation. What are the difference
Oh,
between them, and what you think? Because we feel we both are from means from a different generation.
yeah,
So
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we both can, I think, connect better,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I
True,
feel,
true.
yeah.
I don't know. Today's generation, they are much smarter. They
Hmm.
are more knowledgeable and
Hmm.
they have, access to so many things. They
Hmm.
are very exploratory by nature and they are not scared to try
Hmm.
out something new.
Hmm.
No, that way very adventurous.
Hmm.
And I would say all these things are positive things, not a negative thing at all. All these are positive because today the pressure is also all the more
Hmm.
than compared to earlier generation. So
Hmm.
performance pressure is more, and like proving pressure is more,
Hmm.
isn't it?
Hmm.
So and today it's such a fast-paced life
Hmm.
that they need to be at it quickly, or else like you'll be left behind.
Hmm.
So I will not say that there is anything negative or anything about like in today's generation, because always whenever there is a change, the initial thing is resistance.
Hmm.
It takes time for the change to be accepted.
Hmm.
So like one generation before that, they would have been a little different in their different ways, uh, because the access would have been, what do you call it, not so much
Hmm.
exposure, not much.
Hmm. Hmm.
And and before that, if you come to my generation, I feel that we are sandwich generation,
Hmm.
because we used to listen to our parents and then to our children.
Hmm.
Both we have to listen to our children and
Hmm.
then we had to listen to our parents as well,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then maintain a balance between the our parents and our children. So
Hmm.
we were like the like pull,
Yes, yes.
the bridge
Floating a
connecting
boat.
the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, the prior and the next
Yes,
generation.
yes.
And we were more we accepted things more easily.
Hmm.
Today children don't. They
Hmm.
ask us
Hmm.
why, when,
Hmm.
where, all
Hmm.
these.
Hmm.
Earlier we never asked questions.
Hmm.
Even if you were right, wrong, we just accepted.
Hmm. Yeah.
That I feel is one more major difference.
Hmm.
And each thing has its own pros and cons, isn't it? So we cannot say that I don't believe in making those sweeping statements saying that today's generation is like this. No, no, no. Each of us have our own challenge.
Yes.
What challenges we had, they were different. That's it.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
in our time, we didn't have that much of performance pressure.
Yes.
But today, there is a lot of performance pressure,
Hmm.
be it in studies, be it
Hmm.
in college, or be
Hmm.
it, like your professional, your career
Hmm. Hmm.
wise.
Each and
Isn't
every
it?
day. Yeah.
What do you feel?
Yes, yeah, yeah. I
What
have,
do you
yeah, obviously, I also want to add something here, but I totally agree with you because I also feel each and every generation has some pros and cons also. Means your generation also has some pros and cons because that time you did not get such kind of environment. Environment, that means the exposure which we are getting nowadays or our kids are getting. But each and every generation has some pros and cons too. Nowadays they are each and every day they are facing challenges in his or her life. Kids are also facing every day, they have to prove, and there is a race, and it's a competitive world for them every day after waking up. Before, in our times, it was not like that. We
Yeah,
were not too much matured, or we did not even
yeah,
worry about the career or the goals. But
yeah,
nowadays, because of the pressure, because of the mental pressure, family pressure, society pressure, so we are making our kids like a machine.
yeah,
Every kid has a certain kind of routine which we follow, which means every parents they want to follow. They want to follow for their
yeah.
kids. After waking up, you have to do this. After that, you have to means he doesn't have time to think even what
Mm.
he really likes or what she really likes because we are just packed. So my
Yes,
point of view
actually.
is that I feel each and every generation, means your generation has different pros and cons, but our generation and our next generation, which is means our kids, so they have also some pros and cons. We cannot
Yeah,
say
yeah,
this generation is good for nothing. We cannot
yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah,
because they are also facing a challenge. Nowadays, we have a lot of facilities for kids. We are providing them the facilities, but still they are struggling with some another things. In our time, it was not a challenge for us because in a suppose when we born in a family, so we born in a small means a big family. It was not a nuclear family, but now they don't know about even the relations, basic relation, family relation.
yeah.
Yeah, so that thing which I feel they are missing.
Yeah.
So
We cannot blame them also fully for all these things.
yes,
Somewhere, even we are responsible. Little
yes,
bit somewhere we are responsible for it.
yes, yes, yes,
Isn't it?
yes,
Because nowadays both the parents working. Earlier you didn't have this. The
yes,
mother stayed at home. There was, clear cut division of labor.
yes.
The father went out and earned. The mother stayed at home.
Hmm.
She took care of the house.
Hmm.
But now, due to so many other factors,
Hmm.
due to we can say that we want to progress in life,
Hmm.
and now things are so costly,
Hmm.
isn't
Hmm.
it?
Hmm.
The
Hmm.
cost of living has
Hmm.
gone up. Providing education, right from childbirth, marriage, everything is costly.
Hmm.
So both the spouses, they are forced to work
Hmm.
to bring in money for the house. So
Hmm.
somewhere that work-life balance also
Hmm.
is like it is, like it's not perfect always,
Hmm.
isn't
Hmm.
it?
Yeah.
Like how it was earlier.
Hmm.
Because in my mother's case, my mother couldn't dream of like doing anything else apart from raising us.
Hmm.
Her whole world was that.
Yes. Yes.
For her, we were the world. But when it came to me, I was not like that because I had my own ambitions. So
Hmm.
I thought that I should, I should take care of my child as well as do
Hmm.
something, for myself, and I
Yes.
should be known by my name,
Yes.
not by, like so and so's wife only or so and so's daughter only.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So, so that change has happened. So next generation, when we go out to work, we have to make so much of compromise
Hmm.
for bringing up, in case of bringing up the children. So
Hmm.
somewhere we also need to take that responsibility that somewhere we are not able to spend quality time with our
Hmm.
children,
Hmm.
and then what we do is we compensate
Hmm.
with materialistic things.
Hmm.
We are able to give them everything,
Hmm. Hmm.
buy them everything, put them in, costly schools
Hmm.
and give them, whatever they are asking
Hmm.
for. But our,
Hmm.
quality time
Yes.
somewhere,
Yeah.
you know,
Feelings, emotions.
yeah,
It's missing.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we cannot recover it in future
Yes,
also.
yes.
We know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But still, obviously, you already mentioned because of so many reasons, we cannot
correct.
do that, and we are just trying to maintain or make a balance with both the things
Yeah,
each and
correct,
every day. So that's
correct.
why, yeah, we are also living in a competitive environment or competitive world, and our kids are facing more challenges on a daily basis.
Because see, yes, earlier we in our childhood or whatever, not the period when we were growing, even when we were in college, we had never heard of this concept called mental health.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now it's become such an important concept that everybody is talking about it.
Yes.
We
Yes.
only knew physical health, how
Hmm.
to take care of your health physically,
Hmm.
because at that time these things didn't exist at all.
Hmm.
We didn't have any kind of these, any of these issues. But
Hmm.
today, children are battling with mental health.
Hmm.
Young children
Hmm.
are battling with mental health.
Yes.
So this is
Because
a
actually,
totally a new
yeah.
concept.
Actually, the main reason is that because as a parents, I think we don't have time to spend our time with the children. So that's why they are facing difficulties, and because they are not aware or they are not able to speak, and they are not able to share their emotions, their feelings. And when we get together, so it's kind of it's became a bomb or one day it blast.
Correct.
Then we get to
And
know,
still,
okay, this is a thing, mental health, because
and
our
even
emotions are, yes,
right.
yes.
How many of us still, do we give the full freedom to the child to select what he or she wants to study, like
Hmm.
higher studies or what
Hmm.
he or she wants to take up? No, we still
No.
feel
Hmm.
that our children, they don't know.
Hmm.
We have to, guide them. Guiding them is fine,
Hmm.
but bulldozing them is different. There's
Yes.
a difference between guiding and bulldozing them.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
We have to look at what our child is good at,
Hmm.
because each child has specific skills. Not
Hmm.
everybody has every skill,
Hmm. How
isn't it?
exactly?
So, and skills and their interest, it should match. But what we think very practically, no, 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 this is for your own good that I'm doing.
Hmm.
That's what we tell them. This is for your own good. Today you will not know, but tomorrow you will thank me later on.
Hmm. Hmm.
And we're trying to push something, on them. When they take up something which they are not, not liking 100%, then what will happen? They will struggle. Maybe they won't be able to share it out with us.
Hmm.
Isn't
That's
it?
the reason.
Because many a times we blackmail them emotionally also,
Hmm.
which is very wrong.
Yes.
So what happened? They cannot pour it out with us. So
Hmm.
they need some outlet.
Hmm.
So some children, what happens is when they are not that matured and
Hmm.
not, like not very, their personality is not that strong, they take, a different path, sometimes dangerous paths.
Hmm. Yeah, because we are not
So
here not to
that's where
guiding, and even we are not aware what's going on in their mind because we don't have time
we are
to
there.
talk.
Yes, we are there,
Hmm.
but they are scared to come
Yes.
and open up to us and
Yes.
tell us.
Yeah. It's
Because
very
two
important.
various reasons.
Yes.
One is, yeah, they may feel that, oh my, my parents will feel let down.
Hmm.
They will feel ashamed. We
Hmm.
should first tell them that there is nothing like this,
Hmm.
that I'm there to support you.
Hmm.
So
Yes, yes,
that,
yes.
that assurance should come from the parents' side. Yeah.
Hmm. Actually, yeah, it's very important. No? We should have someone with them. We can release our pent-up emotions. The emotions is within us. And it's very important. We should have someone so that we can
Yeah.
make feel free. Whatever we want to say, at least someone in our life.
Earlier, what happened was, we had a joint family.
Hmm.
We had extended family. You had grandmother, grandfather.
Hmm.
So they took care of those needs. The
Hmm.
children could open out to them,
Hmm.
like they used to pamper them. So though the parents were strict, they also got this strict behavior as well as this pampering. So it was in balance.
Hmm.
But now, with families, like nuclear families coming up, we don't have this, grandparents with us. So we only have those parents who are sometimes, due to their work pressure, they are not able to give their
Hmm.
100%.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
This is the major reason, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah. Great. Great. Yeah. Anything else which you want to discuss or which you want to share Or if you want to ask.
Off, offhand, nothing is coming to my mind.
Okay,
Uh,
no
Do
problem.
you do you sit with your child for studies?
Yes, yes. I sit in the evening. Yeah, whenever he and now he will come from school, so I will help him. Means I will get ready. He will take bath. I will help. Now he's obviously 6 year old. Recently he came to 7, and now he's 7. But obviously I have to give him lunch, and then he will take a nap. I will also take a nap with him, and I will ask him, okay, what's going on today? How was your day? What you did? And he shares a little bit with me. Okay, Mama, this happened in school. And after that, when he wake up, so I will help him to do his to finish his homework, or then
Homework,
we
yeah,
go somewhere outside, yeah, for some activities. So yeah,
correct.
because but I
Physical
feel that
activity
is
is
important,
essential.
that is more important.
Should be there for them so that
Yes,
like they are able to, that communication is open.
yes, yes, at least we can do, yeah, from our side. Yeah,
Then they will also feel assured. Even if there is something, they'll come to us and tell us about it.
yes,
We get to know
yeah.
from them. Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes what happens, obviously everything has some pros and cons also. They became more independent. They became more dependent, not independent, because they know
Oh,
that,
okay.
yeah, because they know that everything mama is taking care. When he came from the school, so I will put his clothes here, and okay, I will tell you, okay, you have to wear this. Then I will give him a lunch. So, but it's a part which I feel
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. So everything has pros and cons, but yeah, with the time, gradually, they can learn.
Yes, yes. He's just 7 years old. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a long way to go.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Obviously, yeah, it's a long way, but yeah, but it's this journey is going great. Every day you gave us surprises. You don't know what they will do, what they will ask,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
they will make you happy, how they will make you surprise, how they will give you surprises
Correct.
every day.
Correct.
Yeah. So it makes me rejuvenate.
Correct. Correct.
So yeah,
Correct.
it's
Correct.
a bond,
Yeah.
feeling, emotions
Yeah.
each and every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is no
Yeah.
special
We,
day. Yeah. Each and
yes.
every day.
True.
Yeah. Each and
True.
every day is very special. Each and every
Correct.
moment.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
This is the time you can even put him into reading. Like if
Yes.
he's already reading, good.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
else, like
Yeah. I
you
sit with him.
shared reading.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I sit with him, and yeah, we read after coming to school even also 5 for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It depends. Yeah. How much like how much tired he is. But still I try to sit him with for some time. Yeah, with a short story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it goes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
Okay. Okay. Now we can, I think I have to go to pick him.
Yeah. 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 Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Nice
ma'am.
talking to you.
Yes. Same
Yeah.
from my
Bye.
side. I love to, yeah, talk to the people. And thank you. Yeah. Thank
Try
you for joining.
connecting some other time. If
Yes.
any
Yes. We will
topic.
connect. Yeah.
If
Thank you.
any
Thank you
topic.
for
Yeah.
joining
Yeah.
me.
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
All the very best.
Yes.